Alright guys, so we're back on the other side of this property, and Alicia and I set a couple traps on this side yesterday, and as you can see we got a rat in our first one, so that's a plus. I think we got 3 more traps on this side, so stay tuned and we'll see if we catch anything else. Alright guys, so this was trap number 3. As you can see right here, there's a trail that goes up and the muskrats are coming up and feeding right here on this spot. So we put a foothold right there and we pulled us another rat out. So we got one more 110 to check, and then we'll be heading on to the next location. So stay tuned and hopefully we keep stacking some fur. Alright guys, so we just rolled up to the first 220 where we caught that coon at the other day. And like I said before, this was strictly set for otter. The guy that asked us to come trap this property manages a lot of the fish in here. He's got a good healthy population of crappie, bluegill, bass, and recently he's had some otter come in here and start killing a bunch of his fish, so he asked us to come trap it. So that's what these were set for, and sure as crap we got us an otter. Otter! Yeah buddy, perfect, right behind the head. Oh, that's good otter too. Look how dark he is. That's a real nice otter. Heck yeah. So we at least got one out of here for him. That's a good sized otter too. Beautiful. So the place that we have been catching the otters that you guys have seen, we really didn't know that there were, I mean, we had an idea that there was otter there, but not as many as we had caught. But this place was strictly otter and beaver. And he told us while we're out here, might as well set for some coons and some coyotes, which we did set a few DPs, and they have not caught. This has been the only trap that had caught coon, and it was set for otter. So but anyways, that makes otter number 4 for us on the year, between me and Alicia, the two of us, because here in the state of Illinois you're only allowed 5 per person, but it's another one. So we're gonna get this reset, and then go get the rest of the traps checked. All right guys, on the very last drowning rod again. This rod has been 2 for 2 since we've set it, and it's missing again, so fingers crossed there's something in it that's not just a trick. Same.
There's a beaver.
There is a beaver.
Front foot.
Beaver, 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 beaver.
Decent size beaver.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Sweet. Perfect front foot catch. My foot's getting wet. Got a big old tail on him. Beautiful. Sweet. So that's beaver number 5 out of here. Nothing else has been touched today, so I'm not sure if this one's just maybe a little closer to their home, which it is upriver where that we think we might have found a lodge. No, well, we're down from it, yeah. But so I don't know, but we're gonna get this reset and keep our fingers crossed. We keep pulling some more out of here because we still haven't caught the big pair yet. So stay tuned and hopefully we can get on them. All right, guys. So very last trap on this side.
It's flat.
And we got us a rat in it. Let's see if Alicia can get it without getting wet. Should be able to, but there he is, suitcase inside that 110. One rat for the day. Alright guys, well we're over here on the other side again. And this is the same foothold that had one in it yesterday. But the one yesterday was not dispatched. Hey, there's a run right here.
Is there?
Yeah. But this little guy is dispatched, so we're gonna get him out. We got one more 110 to check on the way back and off to the next property, so stay tuned. Hopefully we keep stacking some more furrow. Alright guys, well we're at our beaver property now, and the landowner did give us permission to set a couple coon traps just because the first night we couldn't keep the dang coons out of our beaver sets. So we set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I think, and we got us a coon. So one less coon we got to worry about getting in our sets, and he's not a bad coon either. It'll stretch out to be a 2 or 3X. So one more beaver trap to check, and then we're off to the next property. So stay tuned. All right guys, so very last trap on this side. And we got us a rat. One down when we were coming in here this morning. There was one that was still swimming, so we still have one lone survivor right now that we've seen in this ditch. But then the other ditch where we caught one out of the float, there's 3 of them up there swimming this morning, but we haven't even set any 110s in there yet. So we're supposed to get back up in the 40s and a day of 50s here this upcoming week, so we'll probably get some more traps set up in there. And we still have two ditches, dang I can't talk this morning, that we need to get set as well that are fresh pieces. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully we keep racking some fur up today. Alright guys, so we just got down here to the foothold. This trap has actually gone 3 for 3 since we've set it. These guys are ferocious, but full didn't dispatch him, so we're gonna have to get him taken care of ourselves here. And yeah, 3 for 3 on this foothold. We actually got a rat swimming up there. Probably can't see him, but this makes number 2 at this ditch today, so we're gonna get him taken care of and mosey on our way. All right guys, so I just walked up to one of our 220 sets here, and definitely not what I was expecting to come out of a 220. Very, very little though. I think this is the smallest one that we've caught so far in the 2 years that we've been trapping. But small mink. Just did a 220 set. I mean, this was pretty much set for coon, or maybe a fox. If a fox wanted to run through here, this is gonna be interesting. But definitely was not set for the old mink, and that's what we caught. So Definitely not going to complain. It's been a real slow day on the line today. All we've caught so far is 2 rats and now this little guy. Definitely the smallest one we've caught. So, but we'll take it. It's a really pretty mink too. Got some nice white there on her belly. But we're gonna get this reset and mosey on our way. Fenced in a little bit. Some of this loose stuff. Just like so. Now off we go. Alright guys, very last trap on this side. And we got us a lively one. This trap has been 4 for 4 now. This is probably the best muskrat trap we have set so far, being 4 for 4. So we're gonna get this guy dispatched and get on out of here. We're kind of in a crunch for time, Christmas Eve, and we got some Christmases to get to. So stay tuned for the next one.
Tell me if I need help.
Alright, well I'm gonna need my caster.
It didn't even look like you touched the mount.
I understand that, but it's gonna still need freshened up.
You want it now before you go down?
It don't matter, either that or just toss it to me. Alright guys, so we're at our next property. This is where we caught that 50-pound beaver the day after we set it. And now we're back. Alicia hopped out of the truck to come over here and check the trap, and first thing she saw was a big nice dark blob out there in the middle. Thanks. So she told me I had to come over and look. And sure as crap, we got us one. So I'm gonna get him taken out, and like I said before, we are in a time crunch and a hurry, so we're gonna get him out and get on down the way. All right guys, so that's it's otter number 5 on the season. That's what he wanted us out here for, was get some of these otter out because they're cleaning out his fish. So that's otter number 2 for him out of here, but our total is otter number 5. Well, we gotta try and get up this hill. Male. On to the next.
Sir.
All right guys, so we're at our lovely beaver property here, and we got a 330 that's missing. but I believe I see a flat tail right here. And I'm pretty positive I see a flat tail right here.
That's a beaver.
Numero 6 out of this place.
And this was the trap you were least confident in when we said it.
It is. 100% is.
I
And
liked it, but
I like it, but it just didn't seem like it was active enough here. But I will take being proven wrong on that. But that is awesome. They asked us to come down in here. They had somebody lined up last year to trap it. The guy never showed up. So they said, you guys are more than welcome to come trap it. We want the beaver gone. We basically said challenge accepted.
yeah.
For not being the most knowledgeable on beaver trapping. But what we're doing is working, so now I get to try and take this little guy out with hands and a nasty cut on my finger. So yeah, we're gonna get him out, reset it, and we still got one more rod to check and a couple dog proofs. So stay tuned. Hopefully we catch some more fur.
You can actually see where the spawns are.
All right, guys, we're on our very last drowning rod. We have a DP that's MIA currently, but we didn't look too hard. We wanted to get over here and get this last rod checked just because we have dealt with them still alive in this one. So we wanted to get over here and get this checked. I don't know who keeps putting these in so hard. Blame it on the old lady. She's too strong.
It's mostly ice buckets today. I really hope there's something on it.
Oh, will there be number 7?
I have a feeling it's empty. And empty. Back foot catch though.
It ain't small either.
I can see that by the size of his tail.
I'm about the same as the other one.
Yeah. They're always the same size on the same day.
Hopefully I hit record, but
Oh, look at me. Look up. Yep, you're recording.
guys, like I said before, we don't have actual beaver traps. So we are using coyote traps. They're Bridger number 3s. They're offset. They're dogless. But it's the biggest trap that we have that we can legally use on beaver here. And I mean, that's a back foot catch on a 30-pound beaver. I mean, yeah, it's not the whole foot, but these things have some amazing jaw strength. And I mean, that's beaver number 4 out of this. 4 out of this rod. So definitely can't complain. Another 2 beaver day. And we're pretty sure when we were walking up here, there was a beaver that just took off right here too. So they haven't played Houdini on us yet. And I sincerely mean yet, because eventually they're going to. I don't know how many more we're gonna get out of here, but like I said, that's beaver number 7 that we have pulled out of here in 5 days.
Maybe, I think 6.
6 days. So definitely can't complain, and I think we're starting to kind of, huh?
So I think we're starting to thin them down.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think he's a little smaller than the other.
He might be. But might as well refreshen her up. That's one heck of a caster mount, that's for sure. They haven't been able to resist it.
This is the new one.
Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set this. And guys, all these beaver are coming off of this right here. I shouldn't say all of them. The ones here, at first we were, yeah, on this rod specifically, but we were very, very skeptical of this because the first two rods that we ever set with this lure, it's got a sweet smell to it, and it was a coon magnet. But it's proven itself.